need to. What's going on, guys? This is Eric. This is the Blue Collar Prep podcast. And as always, we have my beautiful wife, Serena.
Hi, I'm here.
Summer's over. We're going to kick it off.
It doesn't feel like summer's over. It's like 100
I know,
degrees
it is. I know. So today we're actually going to be talking about fall essentials. And it's like 88 degrees outside. It's actually pretty hot. And I'm wearing some of my my favorite summer shirts.
So Eric dressed first, and then I saw he was going with the sneakers vibe. So I said, all right, let me go with the sneakers vibes. And I know you kind of always wear Vans, right? So I was like, let me bust out the Vans.
I love your outfit right now.
Thanks. Denim on denim.
I'm definitely going to pick up a denim vest.
I think I got this inspired from the Salty Blonde on Instagram. Love her vibe. I'll just take her wardrobe. She's top-notch style.
I actually picked this outfit out like a week ago, maybe even 2 weeks ago. And unfortunately, the hat just doesn't really go these days because the Giants are pretty much season's over, 4 games in, which is a complete bummer.
I know.
But
all right, real quick. 10 rapid fire questions. Sorry, I wanted to catch you off guard.
All right, so we'll get into the fall essentials
after. I wanted to start this one off a little different.
Yep.
10 rapid fire questions. No thinking, just answer it. Ready? Flares or skinny jeans?
Right now, flares.
Cowboy hat or trucker hat?
Oh, my God. Cowboy hat.
Reggae or country music?
Trucker hat. I'm going back, trucker hat.
Reggae or country music?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Country music. I do love reggae, though.
I know.
But I'm in a vibe for that. That's not like every day for me.
Facebook Marketplace or thrift stores?
Thrift stores.
Chelsea boots or cowboy boots?
Cowboy boots.
Jewelry or sunglasses?
Jewelry.
I was going to say that for you. Manhattan or Beacon?
Beacon.
Denim or leather?
Denim.
Rocker or Western?
Western.
Last one. Cardigan or poncho?
Cardigan.
Cardigan. All right, which brings us to fall.
Yes.
So let's talk about the one.
Nice segue.
Thank you.
So we're going to talk about some of our favorite fall essentials and maybe a couple things we don't like to wear during fall. For me, obviously, the number one thing is going to be boots. I love wearing boots. I love wearing boots all year round, though I am in a weird vibe lately where, like, I want to wear sneakers. Like, I almost feel like my style is trending, not in a different way. Not back, because I still love my Western vibes. I still love that, like, vintage thrift, Western-y look that I do a lot. But lately, I've been wanting, like, baggy pants. Like, I recently did that look with, like, the faux leather pants.
A lot of people like that.
I love that look.
A lot of people requested the link to that, and I was shocked at how many people actually clicked it. And they weren't bad. It was like $70, I think. So
I actually got them. They were on sale. I think I paid, like, $22 for them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's why, at first, I didn't like them. Because I was at the time I was wearing.
They were giving
boots.
me Jenko jeans.
Yeah. I tell you what, I used to rock out with the Jenkos back.
Right?
In the day.
They were kind of giving me that vibe.
Back in my raver days.
I know.
Give me some Jenkos.
Jean Country? Did you shop at Jean? What? Did you shop at Jean Country?
I worked at Jean Country.
You did?
In the JV mall?
Yeah.
I worked there. That was like one of my first jobs.
One of my friends from high school, Jen, she dated, I think, a guy that worked there. I feel like only hot guys work there, so.
Holler.
That's so funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
Oh my God.
So anyway, I've been wanting to get into some like baggy jeans, but honestly, I'm not really sure what I'm looking for because I haven't wore baggy jeans in quite some time. Like those are like a very wide leg, which I kind of dug.
So these are Sincerely Jules. These are like a wide leg. Would you like these because they're fitted on top?
Yes.
And like wide leg on the bottom.
But I don't want them
too.
I don't want them too fitted on the top. Like I want it to be like baggy all the way through, but a little wider, I guess, in the leg.
Yeah, I love these jeans.
Because I really like the way that outfit looked. It was like street style, but it wasn't like too much for me.
No, it was real. When you first put it on, and you were like, "What do you think of this?" It took me a minute. It did, but then I freaking loved it, and I think you nailed it for the campaign we worked on. It went
and it's
perfectly.
funny, when I got those pants, I was going to return them.
Yeah.
But because I kept trying those pants on at the time, I wasn't wearing sneakers. I was really only wearing boots. So, and make sure you bring up the outfit so they can see what I'm talking about.
I'll overlap.
But so I was trying it on with boots, and I'm like, man, this looks terrible. So I was going to return them, but then I'm like, you know what, for the $20-something, let me just keep them, and then maybe one day.
I can't believe you went for $22.
I know.
See, he's so good. He'll wait like Ukes, right?
Yeah.
Oh my
God. No,
God.
I'll wait it out for a sale. I mean, sometimes you don't get it, but then I'm just like, all right, so I saved money.
And it's hard
whatever.
because, like, you'll find these pieces at great prices, but then by the time we share it and I share the link,
they're gone.
It's either gone
I know.
or, so, like, what, do we share the link before you even rock it? No. I don't know.
I guess you could. Yeah, why not?
I just picked
Right
these
now?
up before they're
Yeah, maybe I got to be a little bit more proactive on once I get the stuff
Yeah,
and talk about it. But like, I wouldn't have even pushed those pants because at the time I didn't like them.
true.
I put them on and I'm like, I was ready to return them.
That's true.
So anyway, obviously my favorite things are boots. All different kinds of boots. Obviously, I've actually want to get something different. I've been thinking about. I'd like to get a pair of lager boots. I don't know if you know what those are.
Those are.
They're like they're like a workwear style boot. It has like usually like a little bit of a heel to them.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I can't.
Like a woman's clog?
Look it up. You got.
But with a boot?
Look up lager boot.
Okay. How do you spell it?
L. Really?
I don't know. Like lager, like the
Like
a
a
beer?
log.
Oh, I thought it was like beer, like lager.
Like a lager. Oh, that's funny.
That's not it.
No, it's lager because they're work boots.
Well, when you said lager, that was the first word that came to mind. I didn't think lager was a word.
I like where your head's at though.
Lager boots. Okay. Like a lumberjack lager person?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Let me see what you got there.
Danner makes them. These?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. You show me a picture of these and I'm like, I don't like them. But I'm sure you'll put them on.
Who wears them is Farmer Used To. Is that
Okay.
his name? He wears them a little bit. But I've always wanted a pair. I remember back in the day, a couple guys I hung out with wore them. And I liked them. I never got a pair, though. It wasn't really me at the time. But anyway, I love boots.
Can I ask you a quick question
Yeah.
about the boots? If you had to pick one pair of boots that you get the most wear out of, which ones?
I mean, it's so hard to choose
I know, one.
one pair. And it has to only be one?
One. Somebody asked this one time and we never answered it.
I don't know if there's one that, like...
I feel like I know the answer.
I feel like you think you know the answer.
Yeah, because you...
I feel
when
like...
in doubt, put them on. They go good with everything.
Okay, so maybe I thought I knew what you were talking. Are you talking about the From the First?
Yeah.
I was going to go there. But then I'm like, I also feel like I could throw on the boots I get from the cowboy boot, the Laredo cowboy boots from
That's
JCPenney, the
true.
brown ones.
But the thing with those are, if you don't have the right pant, it's not going to fall over the shaft of the boot. So it's not as...
True, but I don't. Most of my pants nowadays,
They fit?
they're all wide leg or boot cut.
Okay, so let's say affordable JCPenney.
Yeah.
You have a little more budget to spend from the first.
But my favorite
Yes?
boot is probably the Lucchese, but that's not what you're asking. You're saying what boot do I get the most wear out of, right? I guess if I had to
Yes.
go one boot, I was going to pick one boot and only one boot to have, it would be From the First.
From the first.
For that reason you said is that I could wear it under every pant.
Yeah.
Where a cowboy boot, it has to be wide leg.
And I feel like if there's like you put an outfit on and you're like, I don't know which boot to wear, it's like when in doubt, just put those on.
Yeah, 100%.
Right?
No, you're right.
But
So
they're pricey a little
So
bit.
From the First Diego, is
A
that
little
what they're
pricey?
called?
Yeah, I'm not
I
sure.
think they're 500. So
But
they are pricey, but it's one of
Yeah.
those things where if it's going to be your only boot,
yeah,
and if you take care of them, they last forever. I mean, you could always go with like the Lux MX, but there is a difference in the quality. And there's
Right.
nothing wrong with Lux MX, but there is a difference in quality. And I don't wear my Lux MX boots like every day, so I don't know like how they would hold up compared
Yep.
to From the First.
what about comfort level?
Yeah, From the First is definitely much better.
Okay. Much significantly?
I mean, I think so.
Yeah. Okay. And then sizing?
And it's not like a cushion type of thing. It's almost
Yeah.
like the leather inside
Okay.
is not the same.
Now, what about sizing? So somebody recently asked on YouTube, they said, how do you know what size boots to get? If they're only used to wearing sneakers. So how do you gauge that? for
So
boots?
I'm a 10.5 sneaker,
Okay.
and I wear a 10 boot. If
Is it because they get like longer in the front, I guess?
I guess.
Okay.
If I want 11, it would be too large.
So half size down from a sneaker.
Yeah, for me.
Okay,
I
for
mean,
you.
everybody's different.
Name a couple brand boots you have.
Laredo.
Lucchese.
Lucchese. From the First. Alves. Fix. Represent. So actually, Represent to have a size 10, and I'm super bummed because I wanted these boots from Represent for so long, and I tracked them down. I got them used, and they're definitely on a
Which
smaller
ones?
size. The black with the silver tip.
Oh, okay. Now your Lucchese though, aren't those 9.5?
Those are 9.5.
So that's the one brand out of all his boots. For the most part, across all brands, he's a 10.
Yeah.
But Lucchese, for some reason,
I could fit into 9.5.
9.5.
Yeah.
But you don't even know. You might be able to fit a 10 too.
Yeah, I feel like I probably could.
Okay.
Boots, Cardigans is one of my
Cardigans.
favorite to wear
Name
because
some brands where you have cardigans from.
other UK
Uh-huh.
I have, and I love those. They're super comfortable,
Another one. You just ordered another one.
and they have like what's cool about them is it's a cardigan, and I guess you don't think of like rocker with cardigans, but they have like really cool rocker style vibes.
That's interesting. Yeah.
With the cardigans, they stars, flames, like skeletons. Did you place the order?
No.
Okay. We'll be ordering tonight like a really cool cardigan that has like a skull print on it. Super rad.
And then Pine Los Angeles.
Pine
you have
Los
the two
Angeles.
cropped ones.
Yep, those are really cool.
I almost went in your closet and grabbed one the other day because I feel like
it would fit you well.
Yeah, I think so too. It's like cropped. I think it is unisex.
Fun colors. Again, also I think it's like mohair, so it's like really comfortable.
Yeah.
Oh my god, why can't I think of the other brand? The brown one I have that I really like.
Oh, it's a Japanese brand.
Yeah, awesome stuff.
Shoot, I don't know. I can't think of it.
I don't know
Ace
either.
is High.
Ace is High. Man, you're good.
I usually don't have a good memory,
No,
but
you're
like
terrible.
I mean, like I'm your little like, you know.
I think I do know. Okay, so that's cardigans.
What about ponchos? Because not a lot of people
Well, that's
like.
gonna be my next thing.
Oh, see, I told you. There you go.
I love ponchos, and this is probably one that I don't think a lot of people wear, and I think they should. It doesn't have to be like a lot of times I'm doing like a Western vibe with the poncho or a rocker vibe with a poncho, but somebody actually reached out, and I think they ended up buying one. It was like a Burberry poncho, so like it doesn't have to be Western or whatever. You could put it into like a nice clean like some khakis, shoes type of thing and throw it over and make it look more upscale.
I don't think I have one, and for some reason I have no interest in getting one.
Oh
but
my
I
God.
love them.
Are you joking me? If you threw a poncho over
no.
that fit right there, it
remember
would be
my
fire.
poncho leather jacket? I didn't even want that. Like I love them on you. I just feel like I'm a witch. Like
let me just tell you something. She had this poncho leather jacket thing. So
it's now available in another door in Beacon.
Yes.
Consignment.
And I saw it there the other day. We stopped in to drop some stuff off and say hello to the owner.
Andrea.
Yeah, what's up, Andrea? And it was sitting there, and I'm like, I still love it. It was like a vest. It was like a leather vest that had just like a cloth cape over it.
Wait a minute. Is it from Wilson's?
No, it was not from Wilson. It was actually.
Is that still in business?
I think it was like Mac. It was actually a really good brand too.
Oh, Mac.
Something like that.
Something
Max BC something. Some a woman's brand. I don't know what the hell that is. So anyway, ponchos is fire. It's probably one of my funnest things to wear, and they're comfortable.
Yeah.
They're cozy.
Yeah.
They're like full vibes.
And
I like when we sit by the fire. Sometimes I throw it on.
And you can throw it over even the most space. Sometimes you throw it over a tank.
Yeah.
White tank.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have to be much.
But so one time you wore it. It was the red one. You had jeans on, you had boots, you had a hat, and you had the bandana. At the time, I liked it. Looking back, I didn't like it. It was too much.
I felt like you were in a lost a bandana.
I felt like you were in a
bandana
costume.
sometimes. Yeah. That sometimes happens, I think, with my looks.
Yeah.
It's like if you just throw on maybe a little too many accessories, it comes off costumey.
That's why that saying, Coco Chanel, take one accessory off. But usually you don't do that.
No, I like
You're like, just keep it all on.
Yeah.
I'm
I like
good.
to be extra as fuck.
Yeah, I know.
So then we'll go with some like the basics. You got denim jackets you could wear.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I used to be super into denims. I'm not so much into denim.
I love you in denim. I'm thinking about this outfit where you had just a black shirt, black Wranglers, black boots, and you threw denim over it. And it was just like clean.
Yeah.
But for some reason with your Wranglers and your boots, it gave it a little edge.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with it. I think if I'm going to get, and I would like to get some more denims, I think I need to find ones that have like a cool cut.
Yeah.
Or something that like is not such a basic like I mean I love a good Levi's denim, but like I have the Feltrager.
Everybody always
denim,
asks about that one.
And it's got like a cropped fit.
Yeah.
And it's what I would call it like a neutral color.
Yeah.
And it's really freaking
I found
rad.
a kind of like a dupe, not really, but I think Levi's or is it what?
You found a what?
A dupe.
What the hell's a dupe? You found a dupe? You can't just go make up words and then not.
Wow. You never heard that?
A dupe? You mean like a duplicate? Yes. You shortened a dupe? I've never heard that in my life.
Oh my God, maybe.
Dupe. What you guys don't see is I guarantee you right now she peed herself.
I did not. Eric.
I'm sorry for coughing into the mic.
When you push a baby out of your vagine, things get loose. So,
you should say things get loose.
I guess
This is what you want everybody to know, huh?
I gotta do my Kegels. Anyway.
Things get loose.
All right. So when I said dupe, I meant duplicate. That's
Okay.
like, I feel like people say that all the time. But anyway. People, let us know. Do you
No,
know the
I
word
guarantee
dupe?
you, not one dude,
Just like spill the tea, spill the beans.
not one dude is going to be like, yeah, I say dupe all the time. This is not happening. Maybe it's a chick thing, but
Okay. All right. Well, what was I thinking? Oh, I found a dupe for that jacket, felt trick. And I don't even know. I fucking lost what I was going to say. Go. It's all you. Go back to you.
okay. So if I was to get a
Denim?
denim, I'm probably going to look for something different. But I have some denims that I like
Yeah.
still.
You know what? I was wondering, you know the jacket you just got, the overland jacket, and it has like the scalloped edges or whatever it's called. Do you have any denims like more Western cut, or is that, or most denim has like by the stitching Western cut ish?
Yeah, I would say I think a lot of the denims
Already do.
Oh no,
right?
I bought recently a vintage
Why don't you wear it?
Western denim. I do
Oh, okay.
twice maybe.
Oh,
I think it might be a little baggier than I would like it. Like I think I like my denims a little bit more fitted.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'll throw it on.
Okay. And then leather weather. It's leather weather.
Oh my God, how did I not say leathers?
Because you haven't been wearing them that much
I
because
haven't.
it's still been 90 degrees.
Yeah. Oh yeah, leathers.
Name a couple brands of leather jackets that you have. I
So-
mean, that you wear.
So right, my favorite leather is the Cool Bulls. It's the
100%.
motorcycle jacket. It fits awesome.
And
It's
how
got a
long
nice
ago
crop.
did you get it?
Couple years, and
And
it
it's
still looks
still-
brand
it's
freaking new.
classic.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is what is a beautiful thing about leather. I know a lot of people sometimes they don't want to spend the money, and maybe you just don't have it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you can find used ones.
Yeah.
And they last forever.
Mhm.
So it is an investment. Like maybe if it is $700 now, that's a lot of money.
It
I'm not
is a
gonna
lot.
act like it's not a lot of money, and but you could have that leather jacket for
700's a lot,
life. It is a lot.
I can say like 300 for me. You're more of a, you know the brands and stuff. I'm like,
So you could find one for 300, but you're gonna look for a good leather. You're gonna look for it on sale.
I'm
You're gonna
still
look for
stuck
it
in my
used.
like Forever 21.
That's
like,
not a good leather. It's
no,
probably
I
not
no,
even
I know
leather.
where price
Yeah.
points. So for me, when you say $700 leather jacket, I'm like, what?
And that's probably not even like so. Like you could probably, I would probably say go to an outlet, look for it on sale or
Yeah.
something because I have gotten leathers for like $300.
Or Facebook Marketplace, actually.
That's what I said. You
Oh,
go
yeah.
used, but
Yeah.
you're not like getting. I haven't seen too many quality leathers that are not like $500-$700.
Yeah.
But again, you will have it if you could afford it. You will have it. But if not, I definitely go for sale or thrift
Are
it.
we still recording?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Last time we had issues where it just like stopped.
So can I just throw out two things real quick? I know to pause that I don't like doing in fall.
Yeah.
And I'm not telling you not to do it because I feel like for every person who says don't do this, there's somebody out there rocking the fuck out of it.
Which is what?
I don't like scarves.
Okay, now that you say that, so I came across Lenny Kravitz wearing this ginormous. Did you see the image?
Yes, I know the one you're talking about. It's from like a couple years ago.
It was. It wasn't recent.
I
It
don't-
was like an oversized, super thick, down to the floor scarf,
Yeah.
and it looked dope on him.
I would look ridiculous. like I know what you're doing. Like you're throwing out. He's Lenny Kravitz.
I know.
The dude is
But
phenomenal.
inspo, there was a time where I had a bunch of thick scarves, and I wanted you to wear them. Remember, we were doing like shots out front, and like it was that big J. Crew scarf that I had, and you wrapped it. Actually,
Shots of what? Like Jaeger?
no,
I'm just kidding. Jaeger's nasty.
in the front of the house, you did denim on denim, lumberjack style. You had a beard, and you threw that big scarf on. It kind of looked cool. It gives movement to.
I'll put it
An
on for like a
outfit.
photo, but you'll never
Yeah.
catch me wearing.
All right, you're
a
not into
scarf.
scarves.
I can't do it.
I
know
don't wear
why.
them either, so I don't know why I'm defending them. Okay, what else?
And this isn't so much a piece. It's kind of like how a piece is worn. It's not for me, and I'm not even sure I like it on other people as well. Not that I'm like judging, but like I've never seen it on somebody and been like, "Oh wow, that looks kind of cool." Is when people throw like a trench or something over and they don't put their arms in the sleeves. I can't do it. I've tried a couple times to like this and see it, and I'm like, I don't understand why you didn't put your arms in the sleeves.
Yeah, a lot of girls do that with leather coats. I'm not really into it either. I don't know. I don't think I've ever done
It's
it.
weird. It's like you got forearms. I don't
And
know.
that's why I didn't like that leather cape. It just hung, and I felt like douchey. I don't know. I don't know. I'm with you. I'm with
Yeah,
you.
people wear capes as such douchebags.
Okay. So no trench coat. You got to put your arms in the sleeves and no scarves. Well, for you.
So, not that this is like an essential, but I am all for clogs with socks. I think it's a cool fall thing to wear.
Super cute for guys and girls.
Yeah, 100%. Maybe like a chunky sock, I think is
Yeah.
cool.
So let's talk about another thing. Some people like switch out their wardrobe for summer and fall. Now you have
I
all
do
your
that. I do that.
you do, but you have all your stuff. But you still will rock florals.
I leave the florals.
How? Like how do you incorporate? Why are you still wearing Hawaiian shirts in fall?
Well, one, I love Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah.
But I also have long sleeve Hawaiian shirts.
True.
So I mean, I love the look, and I want to be on an island all year round. But also, I'll wear like, just sometimes if you have a leather coat on or something like that extra half a sleeve is not what's keeping me warm.
One time we posted an outfit, and I think the caption was something like, "I'm gonna be rocking florals all into winter," and somebody wrote, "Really? How?" Or like something like that.
The same way I wore it in the summertime.
Yeah.
But with pants.
Yeah. No, I know. And it looks really good when you like tie a floral into like Western vibes, like with your like longer coats.
Yeah, I don't think about like oh, you can't wear this after this time.
No, there's
you
no
can't wear
rules.
this. No, like the whole what is it? No white after Labor Day.
I don't freaking know. Or my mom. One time, my mom commented on his outfit once. She's like, "Navy or brown and black? We could never do that when I was growing up." Or like these weird rules.
No, I mean, isn't that what fashion is kind of supposed to be about? Like breaking the rules, doing your own thing. I mean, I've always wanted to try and like stand out with my looks.
Can I comment something? You seem a little mellow today.
Okay.
Do you want to tell people because you came from work, you had a busy day?
Yep. So, I mean, it's only our second podcast.
Yeah.
But the first time we shot it during the week, and we've been kind of trying to find ways to
on the weekend.
That's what I
said. Okay.
So we shot it the first one on the weekend, and we've been trying to find time to shoot the second one. But usually, after work, we're not really, we shoot projects and stuff, but it's hard for me to get going.
He worked a full day.
So I worked a full day, and today sucked at work.
He woke up at 5 a.m., didn't have your apprentice with you, so you had to do everything.
There was nobody. Everybody called out today. I was the only dude on the job. Do people still know?
He's an electrician, if you don't know.
Yeah, so I'm an electrician. I work for Local 3 in Westchester, New York.
Why are you still an electrician, Eric?
Because they got killer benefits. Because I got great benefits. I got a pension. And unfortunately, this podcast is not taking off. And I haven't been able to.
And his income from social media and whatnot is kind of like my salary. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it is. It supplements your salary.
Yeah, so, I mean, I'm sure if you were to, like, quit tomorrow, we could, like...
Yeah.
But it's just, like...
It's really a catch-22 type of
social
thing.
Media.
Yeah, you don't.
You don't
I've
know,
always
it's
been
not
scared.
Guaranteed.
I think also, like, we both were brought up, me more than you, were brought up, like, stability.
Yep.
Like, oh, you have, like, if I tell people, like, I just mentioned, like, oh, yeah, I'd love to, like, leave my job and try and do social media full time. They're like, oh my God, what do you mean you're going to lose your pension, your benefits, and this and that?
Yeah.
And they have a point too.
Yeah, 100%.
But at the same time, like a little part of me is like, you have that dream, that goal, and you see what people can do on social media.
Oh, 100%.
You can shoot for the stars.
Yeah.
The problem is we've also been very like streaky.
Yes.
Like we have had times where we have grown. All of a sudden, like, your stuff isn't performing well. If I was able to get 98,000, and maybe that's not a lot to some people, but, I mean, it's still 98,000 people who decided to, like, follow me and be a part of my, lifestyle journey. And so then why is it not performing?
Instagram is harder than ever. That's what they say. We'll get, like, little bumps where it's, like, up a little. I say we because, I'm behind. But get little bumps, but then it's stagnant bumps. But at the same time, we're still getting work.
Yeah,
so
100%.
There's a lot of people that they, like these social media guru people on TikTok, and they're like, oh, followers doesn't equate to, what you could make.
Brand partnerships.
Yeah. So,
Which is true. I mean, we obviously have, I guess, a good starting followers.
And we have these relationships, and we always over-deliver our content. So thankfully the brands continue to come back. But how did we get here? We were just talking about fall, and now we're going to brand, and I wanted to save...
Because you were talking about work.
Sorry, I wanted to save the brand
You're
partnerships.
supposed to be the one that keeps us on.
I know. I wanted to save the brand partnerships for another one.
All right, guys, we had to do a little battery switch out. But also, I think we got a little off track here. We kind of wanted to save the brand partnerships for its own... you nerd. Its own... podcast, and maybe we can get into it a little bit.
Yeah, because I'm sure people have questions.
Yeah, we can answer questions and so on.
2 more things you wanted to bring up for fall. What's the first one?
So I also like wearing kimonos. I don't have a lot of them, but I would like to get some more.
You don't have any for fall, do you?
I do. I have a Ralph Lauren one. It's like a blue.
Excuse me, what? He was so proud
Ralph
of you.
Lauren. Ralph Lauren.
Thank you.
Ralph Lauren. Did I say it right or no? Ralph
Like
Lauren.
the name. Yep. He was so proud. He said he was about to hit his head against the counter, and then he was like, "Oh, he fixed himself."
I'm glad you fixed me there. So I have a Ralph Lauren one. It's like a blue. It's almost like a denim
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
that I really dig. It's got a nice fit to it as well. But I was just, while you were changing out the battery, I did a quick search.
Yep.
And there were actually some really cool ones I would like.
And then robes, you said. Why are we
Yes.
mentioning robes?
I love robes.
I know, but that's true. You do wear them a lot.
I know it's not maybe something that you would wear outside, but I love wearing robes. I used to be against it. You used to always tell me,
I am the one that told you to get a robe because you'd wake up every morning freezing.
yeah.
No, I didn't tell you to get like a nice, pretty one.
No,
but-
if I was going to get one. For first, I actually got a cheap one. It's like a microfiber one. And
Yeah,
it's
cozy.
actually super comfortable. That's like my beater one. I still
Yeah.
wear it sometimes. But then I got two from Pendleton that I absolutely love.
They're so you.
They really are. And it's one of those things, too, where it makes me nostalgic for my dad. Because my
robe?
dad always wore robes.
Oh, okay.
Like, and he had them for like ever. Like I don't even know if he ever got like if he had more than one robe the whole like time he was around, or if it was just one robe. But I remember he always had a robe. It was like red, black, and like a white striped one.
Mhm.
And he always wore it. And it's just when I wear it, I don't know, for some reason it's one of those weird things that
Well, that's cute.
makes me feel nostalgic,
And you look cute in it.
and I look cute in it.
That's a good suggestion because I feel like when you're home being lounging, you want to be comfortable, but you don't want to feel like a slob.
Yeah.
So like you throw it on and you kind of feel like
and it's nice too if somebody happens to like stop by. Or,
Okay.
You know, they-
the UPS man can see you in your
yeah,
nice
see
robe.
me flossing, you know.
No, it is cute. All right, cool.
So let me also tell you guys that I have a love-hate relationship with fall. First off, like now that fall's here, I love fall.
Yeah,
But I always get super depressed when
a lot of people
when
get
summer's over.
depressed of changing of the seasons. It's like a known thing.
But on top of getting super like bummed out that summer's over, I usually feel like crap.
Yeah.
Almost all fall. I've been sick for the last 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, Nate was sick for a week. Then you were sick.
Nate goes back to school. That bums me out. I know he has
I
to, and
know.
I almost am ready for him to go back to school when the summer's over because
Yeah.
you know, I'm used to like growing up in the city where like I'm hanging out with my friends every day. Where up here it's like he doesn't really have friends he doesn't have friends on the block, so he's home a lot by himself. Like
But they're on video games.
they are
that's
on
what
video
they
games.
do.
Yeah, but that
That's
sucks.
I know, but that's what people do nowadays.
I know that's what people do, but I would like him to not do it.
I
You
know.
know what I'm saying? So like I was ready for him to finally be done playing, video games and watching YouTube all day. But there's so much fun stuff. I mean,
So what are
football.
we doing? Football.
Football is super
Except-
soaked on, except for my team sucks. But we'll still watch them. I'm gonna miss this week's game because I want to go mountain biking.
Part of
but
me likes football. I love football.
I
But
don't
it's
think you do. I think you like wings.
yeah, I was just gonna say that. It's because of the wings.
Yeah.
He makes the best wings at home. He
I
makes
just make wings. I don't make anything
no,
fancy.
but, no, but they're good. And then you make the hot sauce. Oh my god, the buffalo sauce is
I
not
do-
just we don't just buy it from the store. He like makes it.
Yeah, I do make the buffalo
Like,
sauce.
Oh my god, it's so good. You should.
a
we
beer
should
a beer cheese soup.
yeah, beer cheese soup.
And
Oh,
then we
God.
love sitting out by the fire. Now we do that
100%.
all year
Yes.
round,
Yes.
pretty much. I think last time we really stopped in like December.
I know.
We were out there when it was like 28 degrees.
Yes, I
think.
posted a story once and did the temperature, and it was like that.
So there's all these fun things that we do, but it's just I don't know. I maybe if I felt better, like right now I don't feel good.
Does anybody else, as soon as fall hits, all you want to do is eat?
Oh my god!
Like, what is that?
That's another thing. I'm at least 10 to 15 pounds heavier than I was in the
I
summer.
don't understand. It's
'cause-
like I think that's like don't they say it's like hibernating, like your body, like a bear or something?
No, I think it's
You have to
because
pack on the weight?
We're eating and drinking alcohol.
I thought it had
is
something to
what
do
we're
with
doing.
packing on the weight for the season.
Well, I'm not a bear. What are you talking about? You freaking whack job. Oh my god! Excuse my wife. She's one of the smartest people I know, but boy, she says some dumb things sometimes.
Whatever, dude. Okay, so fire pits, pumpkin picking,
Yeah.
Halloween stuff.
We always say we're gonna go apple picking, though. We
And
never
we're
go.
always the house that Nate's friends come to for Halloween. So it's kind of
Yeah, it's
cool, that
cool.
we're like
We get a couple pizza pie.
yeah, the neighborhood.
I'm like I set up my fire pit in front of the house, so I sit there. I have a couple ciders and I give out candy.
Do you know one of the main reasons we wanted this house was because of the neighborhood?
Yeah.
Like,
Yo, this neighborhood goes ham for Halloween.
Yeah.
I don't know any other neighborhood around here.
no, it's like a movie.
Yeah, it really is, man. They come around with ATVs and then they'll be pulling like a trailer full of people.
Like a hayride.
Yeah, like a hayride. Like it's nuts.
Around the neighborhood. And we used to have this neighbor who decorated like, oh, so good, like a haunted house, but she
Yeah.
moved. So we're just
One of our neighbors owns like a really sick popcorn store, so he gives out like bags of popcorn, which is pretty
Yeah.
gnarly. A couple times he had the actual popcorn truck
It's
out
a good
there handing
neighborhood.
out stuff.
People
Yeah.
sometimes people drive to our neighborhood to go trick or treating. They park down the road.
Yeah, it's really
So,
cool. We got to
yeah.
dress up this year. We haven't dressed up. We used to always dress up back in the day.
I know.
That was
Wait,
one of-
wait, real quick, because who knows if we're gonna get to another podcast before Halloween. What are some costumes we did previous?
So my favorite costume that you've ever done was probably the first year I met you.
What was it, Eric?
So she was a cowgirl,
Uh-huh.
and all of her girls and her, they just wore these little booty shorts, like lingerie shorts, and chaps.
I mean, when
and,
you're
and
younger.
a little like fake leather halter top.
Yes. When you're younger, Halloween is what is that like from Mean
And that
Girls?
was actually the first time I think you came to my house to pick me up, and I was trying to get you to come in.
You're
to
like,
meet my
oh,
mom.
don't you want to come
I'm
inside?
like, hey, yeah, now's the perfect time to meet my mom. Come on in. She's like, I ain't going in. It's not happening.
Chaps and underwear.
I
What
think-
the hell?
I think the weirdest one we did is we did dead children.
What the fuck is wrong with us? No, I think I said dead dolls. We were supposed to look like dead dolls.
Yeah, but same
But
thing.
it looked like
yeah,
a dead
dolls.
child. You know what we were inspired by?
What?
House of a Thousand Corpses.
Maybe. I feel like if I look back, I probably look like
Oh,
Fetch.
you did. We did Elvis and Priscilla.
That was cool because I had my hair out long. I remember you
That
did
was
my hair
cool.
good.
Alice in Wonderland and the Mad Hatter.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, I wish we had pictures.
I like. Oh, we did. Didn't we do? I did was like Slayer or what's the guy's name? Slasher.
Oh, we did like 80s vibes.
Yeah. Oh my God. What did we do? What's the guy who does like the aerobics?
Oh my god,
What the hell is
that
his
was
name?
good. Richard Simmons.
I was Richard Simmons and you were
and I was
an overweight woman.
yes, I stuffed. One woman said she was like offended when we went to that party. I'm like, really?
Oh my God. I can't deal with that.
I know.
I can't deal with
mean,
the
it was
selfies.
like oversized, like to the point of being
Yeah,
like
it's a costume.
It was a
Yeah.
costume.
Ease up. I can't deal with the sensitivity.
Yeah, it was a little much. And that was years ago. So the sensitivity started then.
That was when people were not so sensitive.
All right, but anyway, is there anything else you want to mention for fall?
I'm not. I think
Rattle
that's
off,
really
rattle
it.
off.
Oh, we do go to we go to amusement park, which is really fun with
Oh
Nate
yes,
and his friends.
Quasi. We go to Quasi. It's over in Connecticut.
This
It's
like collar
perfect.
thing is like a pet peeve when it like keeps opening up.
It's perfect for Nate's age kids. Although I got scared too. So
Yeah, I'm a sissy. I don't like to be scared at these places. Like I don't want like somebody like some dude just hopping out.
but it's so fun. Right now, talking about this,
I like the rides.
can I tell you? I'm craving candy corn. Like we should have had a bowl of candy corn.
During the week?
It's Thursday. Oh, so for the next one, since we're kind of wrapping it up, we want to know, because we get these random questions, but they're random. Would you rather we talk about brand partnerships, like deep dive into it, or more of like his fitness, how you stay in shape as a
43, I know.
43-year-old dad?
And I don't feel very in shape right
He
now.
doesn't feel in shape, but I mean, come on, you're in shape. Just not compared to like spring shape.
Yeah, I'm not like cut.
Yeah.
I'm
But
there.
still, you're going to have to maintain over the holiday season.
I know. It's hard.
Yeah.
But again, we'll get into that.
Yeah. So
Next
let us
time.
know brand partnerships or like his like fitness-ish.
And always drop some questions if you guys want us to answer.
Yeah, sometimes this goes where it goes. Just, trying to hit all those questions you get in the DMs. No, OnlyFans is not happening. Whoever keeps asking.
Yeah, seriously.
keep asking.
Thirsty.
They keep asking.
I know.
But if they're going to pay.
I can totally tell that you're saying no, and then you're looking at me like, well, I love it. But,
No, it's okay.
All right, y'all.
That's it.
That's it. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
That's it. What's in front of it?
Nothing.
What am I looking at here?
The camera.
No, what's black there? Is that something's wrong with the screen?
No, it's the camera.
You don't see what I'm talking about? Oh, so the things.